What's up guys, my name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Mass Effect, where last time we left off we just did so many side quests. I don't even want to waste any time talking about it because they are finally all done. All we have left are the ones that are left to turn in at the Citadel, which just so happens is where we want to be going anyway right now. I mean, we've been informed about Saren heading off to Vermeer, so that is obviously a place that we want to go at some point. That's our next main quest, but before we do that I want to head off to the Citadel. There are lots of people I need to see there and lots of things that still need to be done in the Citadel, so let's get to stepping. Ah, the Citadel, it feels good to be home. No big fancy intro this time. I suppose once we know the Citadel, there's really nothing new to it now, so they're not going to be all standing in amazement and awe at the screen if we already know what's happened. So, okay, well, let's go back to the Citadel and see if anything's changed since we last been there. I doubt it probably has, but let's bring Garrus because he's always good for Citadel conversation since how he used to work there, and let's bring Liara. Mainly because she hasn't. All these guys have been aboard the Citadel. Liara hasn't quite been aboard yet, so let's bring Liara too.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ah, the Citadel. We were stuck here for a long time with you, and now you welcome us back. Huh, apparently with a welcoming committee.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship. And you.
Yeah. Yeah, think of it as an opportunity. We're getting to work with all these different species. We wouldn't even have this great ship if it wasn't for the Turians.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Do you want to find out what colour your blood is? I'll be very glad to show you. And this oversized piece of tin is actually been very good. So yeah, don't insult my ship.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no. We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'll make sure. Is there too many insults I can throw at you with the word snuff right now? But this ship, if you knew how much this would prove to be an asset in the Galactic War.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Oh no, not a report! Whatever will I do? Paper cuts will be everywhere. If any bureaucrats come at me, I'll just peanut them with their own tie.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Yes! Oh, I missed these lift conversations so much. And don't get me wrong, I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. I do generally love these lift conversations. I think the thing that makes the Mass Effect trilogy so spectacular is the fact that it's the crew conversation. It's the development on the crew and how they interact with each other. And although these lift scenes are just so boring, and they really are, the lift conversations are just fantastic.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Suppose as much as I don't want to be in front of a camera right now, I've got to respond to this, think about my choices wisely here.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Sorry about that, I believe my PVR just cut out. Bad timing, eh? Bad timing. But, oh look at that, I've even got a renegade option.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I like how I said my crew's human when I've got a Turian and a Asari crew member standing behind me. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage research concern on Noveria? There was an accident, that's classified, I blew up the hot labs. This is one of those things that maybe I shouldn't really answer the whole truth, to be honest.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Now, when it comes down to this, last time I did this, I was honest and said, yeah, it was behind Eden Prime. But I got praised for all of this interview, other than the point where I told them the truth. So, this may end badly, but I don't like reporters. It's time for you to shut up.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Shepard punch!
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
I don't care what happens. That was so worth it. Oh. And you thought there was going to be no Falcon punches. Well, you're correct. There was no Falcon punches, but there was definitely some Shepard punches.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Yeah, and as I say, sorry about my PVR cutting out there. I think it might be time for an upgrade in technology. But, yeah, that's why we've got subtitles. So at least if you missed that, you can just quickly roll back and read what the subtitles was. Unfortunately, that always tends to happen at the most inappropriate times.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
Really? It seems more it's just like Turians and humans to me. But anyway, we've got a few things that we need to turn in. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. We have Dahlia's data pad. We need to go to the Presidium. We need to go to Citadel Tower. Admiral Crow, that's Citadel Tower. So that's two places we've got to go to the Citadel Tower for. So, where was this? Was this the docking bay or was this Citadel Tower? That's to the Presidium. Let's have a look at the map. It's been a good while since I was last here. Where are we going? Requisitions Officer, docking bay, Presidium, traffic control, CSEC offices, lower wards. Okay, well let's just go up to the Presidium then, I believe. Guys, you ready for another lift scene? I know I sure am.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Now is where we're going to get all the news updates from all the missions we've just been on. ExoGeni being one of them, seeing how we destroyed the Thorian on Pharos. Oh yeah, I forgot about the jazzy lift music version of the Mass Effect theme. Oh, and just as I mentioned it, we get to the top. Ah, the Presidium. It's been a long time, it's been a long time. We were even here for a long time. What do you have to say about it, Liara?
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
The sheer size is overwhelming. The Presidium's big too. Boom! Nailed it. Oh. Looks like we've got something going on up there. Well, before we head over to the Citadel Tower, which is where we need to go to hand in two of our side quests, it looks like we have something going on over here. Let's find out what it is. Huh. Oh no, that's what's her name? Oh, we might as well do this while we're here. This is Nasana, the Asari, where she told us to go to a planet, and it turns out that she just wanted us to go there to kill her sister as part of some sort of crime organisation or something. I forget the details, but basically we've got to go in there and tell her that she's she's full of lies. Yeah, while we're here, we might even go pay a visit to Anderson, see if he's got anything new to say.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Don't try and spin your pack of lies on me. I already know exactly what's going on.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
She could have actually done nothing now, since how the work's already been done. She didn't need to entice me with credits, but I will take it.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Really? Because I've already got Spectre-grade weapons. I'm not really sure there's much you can offer me that's going to be new.
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
You're welcome. Anywho, it's good to know that I can walk around in now.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Dude, I've got Tori and Asari right behind me. Oh no, I was supposed to bring Rex with me when I was on the Citadel. I just remembered because I need to talk to that guy. Alright, mental note, I need to go back and get Rex in my party before we leave the Citadel. Because I got to go and talk to that Executive Palin before we go. I totally forgot about Like one of Rex's greatest lines in this game is talking to that guy. I really hope I don't forget that. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, it's really nice to be able to walk around the Presidium now and not have to constantly worry about trying to find keepers so I can scan them. God, that was a tedious side quest. To be honest, I'm just happy to be walking around the Presidium again. I never thought I'd say that after I left the Citadel the first time. I spent so long just trying to get out of here, but now I'm actually here again. It's nice just not to be doing side quests. But as I say, as repetitive as some of those side quests can be, they really are important because in future games they all add up. But anywho.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Couldn't help myself. What would be a trip to the Presidium if I wasn't trolling Avina?
Now that you have experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Comforting or a little bit scary? I mean, from Rex I'd expect it, but Garrus, you've got a bit of the bloodlust going on right now, haven't you? Kind of glad I taught you a little bit of knowledge in who you should kill and who you shouldn't kill with Dr. Salion. I think if I let you kill him, then you might have slipped down a bit of a slippery path there, Garrus. Ah, Citadel Tower. The one place where you can find lovely waterfalls, beautiful sceneries, and as many jerks in one position as you possibly can. Anyway, we've got a few people here. We've got to break some bad news to one being Gareth.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
What? All I got was Paragon points. I did all of that. Like that whole mission, going around on the planet, scouring all those minerals, killing all those privateers, turrets, nearly died, and I got 2 Paragon points. All of that just for 2 Paragon points. Come on now, really? That would have been one side quest I would have happily left behind. Oh well, I suppose I did the right thing.
With one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
Oh god, I've just got bad news all over.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Oh, I've already asked this, but...
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Huh, fair enough. What has been added to the journal then? Oh, nothing. Fair enough. Oh, see, that's what I like to see. Absolutely no side quests. Absolutely none at all. That is exactly what I like to see. But anyway, anything up here? Anyone up here we can chat to? Nope. Okie dokie. Well, anyway, as I say, there is a few things that I need to get done on the Citadel, but...
Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Oh, you're lucky. You're a reporter that I like, Emily Wong, as opposed to that Eladina Lanty or whatever her name is. You all happily help.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Oh, Emily Wong, you have a way of just making me do what you want.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I bet that was a sentence you never thought you were going to say, Shepard. Give me the bug. Anyway, just as I was saying about how great it is not to have any side quests, here we go, planting the bug. Go to Citadel Security, plant the bug in the Citadel Traffic Control Center, CSEC. So it looks like we are heading off to CSEC, but I'm not going to run there the long way. Let's just get there nice and fast. Well, I'm saying that, I think CSEC is actually technically classed as being in the wards. Yep, there we go. Might as well utilise the fast travel function. No point running around the Citadel, especially when there isn't as many people to talk to now as there was before. Although there are some new people in the Citadel. But hey ho, up we go. I have a habit recently of making things rhyme when I don't mean them to.
I used to have an aunt.
And now you spend nearly all your time shooting things. And nearly getting shot yourself. Still glad you came aboard, Garrus? I forgot how oblivious they are in this place. Just planting bugs everywhere. Oh, so now I've got to go back to the tower to inform her. Really? Again, I bring up the question of advanced civilization, space travel, aliens, all this sort of stuff, ancient Prothean technology, and yet none of them have mobile phones. Just... They even have radios on their suits. Can I be like, just grab them on my radio and be like, yo, Wong, the pig is in the poke. Santa has delivered the package. You know, just like some code so she knows the bug's where it's supposed to be. Anyway, where are we going? Citadel Tower. Let's let Emily Wong know of the good news.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.